I want to pivot a little bit and talk not about your work today, but some of your earlier motivations for going into this line of work, pursuing a PhD in education and becoming an education professor. Where did that interest come from?
So if I think back, so my very first job as a teenager was as a teacher. And so I was hired to be a middle grades math teacher in the Providence Breakthrough program. So Breakthrough is a national program that provides tutoring, summer classes, and social support for low-income
Right,
youth.
and I'm chuckling because coincidentally it's one of our partners in the community that we're studying as part of our network improvement community.
Yes, absolutely. So there's a Breakthrough chapter in San Juan Capistrano, and I've had the nice opportunity to connect with the directors there because the Breakthrough family is always a family. But I started out as a teacher, and so Breakthrough also is unique in that their mission is to train future teachers as well. So young people who are interested in teaching get trained as teachers, and then they work as teachers. So that was my first job. It got me very interested in teaching.
This is when you were a student at Brown.
Actually, this was when I was a high school student. So I think at age 16 you can apply to be a teacher, and they go through a training program. And I did that actually all through my undergrad while I was at Brown University. At Brown, I studied computer science and education studies, and to try to combine my interests in those areas. And I became a high school computer science teacher after that. I was a director of technology at a elementary school in Pasadena, California after that, which brought me more into the administration and school leadership. So we were supporting teachers using technology in the classroom. And that started to get me interested in the organizational and systemic supports that we needed to provide teachers in order to use technology effectively. But that's what spurred me to pursue my PhD studies, is to understand that a little bit more. So I did my PhD actually in urban education policy at University of Southern California. And so just kind of that natural curiosity of teaching, supporting teachers, supporting schools, technology, that drove me to want to understand questions about those experiences more deeply, and becoming a researcher was a natural way to do that.